This is the 9mm pistol in Black Ops 6 Zombies, and this is one of, if not the worst weapon in the game. And what I'm gonna do today, well, I'm gonna take it against the hardest boss fight in Black Ops 6 Zombies, which is of course going to be the 0x boss fight. But before we get there, we have to progress the Easter egg on Shadowville and everything, and get the weapon maxed out and all that kind of good stuff, because yeah, this is gonna be painful. This might be one of the hardest challenges I've done in Black Ops 6 so far. So as always, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content. And I'm gonna slap the loadout on the screen right now because I'm pretty sure some of you want to see it. And I know that this got a pretty nice buff with Season 4, but trust me guys, this is still not the weapon you want to use against, well, pretty much anything in the game. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna progress the Easter egg, skip the boring parts because I'm pretty sure you've seen most of the stuff by now, and let's move on towards the boss fight. Alright guys, so finally we are ready for the boss fight. We can pack a punch to level 3. Not gonna lie, the weapon is not as bad as I thought it would be, especially after you get double tap and everything. Alright, now we can pack to level 3. There we go. But to be fair, doing the Easter egg with this, yeah, if we didn't have the ray gun Mark II, I would have probably raged out a long time ago. I would have stopped this video by now. But it does around almost 9,000 damage per crit spot, which is very nice. But the fire rate is not the greatest. Ammo capacity is not very great either. And armor damage, it's kind of horrible. Not gonna lie, kind of horrible. That's pretty good double standard damage though with double tap. Okay, let me get that insta-kill. Let's pass this round very quick, and then we can actually start the Easter egg. But it's very bad with ammo. Like, you burn through it really quick, you don't have a lot of reserves. If you're not really hitting headshots, it's gonna be hard for you to actually compete. Look how slow it is to take down that. There we go. I mean, compared to a Strider or a Kurkova or something, yeah, this thing, it ain't it. This thing ain't it. Thank God for this. You can mostly use the ray gun Mark II after you get to like around 10 or 11. And I also got a death machine with me just in case. Alright, let's pop this. There we go. So we can start the Easter egg. I do have gold rarity. I have brain rot because, you know, it left on from the Easter egg, which is fine. I don't really need anything else. And we do have the Mark II, only pack 1 though. And I do have the death machine just in case things are getting ugly in the final phase. Not gonna lie, I do lost 1 self revive this match. But I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. I have a lot of faith. So let's get this. Alright, skip the cutscene. Our boy Ricky right there. And there he is. He always has to like do the jumping attack first, man. Every time. And we're doing so little amount of damage against those toxic zombies. Alright, let's see. Wait, hold on a second. 1600 damage on the non-crit spot? Hold on, there's something fishy going on. 1900. This thing is actually performing better than I expected. Hello? Excuse you? This thing is actually performing way better than I expected. Oh my god. Phase 1 is pretty much done? Like, I know pistols got a buff, but this is just... okay. Interesting. Unfortunately, we kind of have to buy ammo again, which really sucks. Okay, not gonna lie, a bit mind blown right there. Let's use this Mark to a bit clear up the hordes and everything. The first 2 phases are gonna be like fairly easy anyways. Alright, don't let the parasites turn into doppels, because they will become very annoying. Vulture, I need you to draw me as much ammo as you can. What is this doing? 900? I mean, to be fair, it's only packed 1, so... I don't know, before anybody says anything, I know I'm playing solo and everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, but in solo is easy. No, he's not. No, he's not. I don't know who lied to you. Everybody says that all weapons do way better in solos. And it's true, you could take down bosses faster solos than in squads, but if you have a good squad that actually, oh my god, big, huge damage. If you have a good squad that actually works together to do damage to the boss, you can cook it just as fast. Because the bosses do scale in health whenever there's more players playing. But that's because 4 players are supposed to do damage at it, or 2 players, or 3 players. But yeah, I'm surprised by this gun, man. This is so much better than I expected. Phase 2, it's pretty much done. Okay, keep doing damage, keep doing damage. Very nice. Now things are gonna get a bit interesting. Okay, grab all this ammo from the floor. We do have 2 ether shrouds. And hopefully that's gonna help us out a bit. I really want to see what the crit damage is on with the Mark II. Okay, throw a decoy right there. I should have had like a free fire or something, bubblegum. I think that would have been very nice. Because you do burn through ammo very quick with this. And it's about to drop down. I hate that the zombies are super sprinting whenever he's up there. Oh god. Alright, out of the way, out of the way. Heal up first and then we start doing damage again. Big rotations. Get behind him. Dude, 2000 damage per shot. This is not bad whatsoever. Okay, we gotta heal, we gotta heal, we gotta heal, we gotta heal. Oh my god, there goes my dying wish. There goes my dying wish. That is not bueno. That is not bueno. We gotta end this faster. We gotta end this fast. Do damage, do damage, do damage, do damage, do damage. Come on, 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 come on. Go, 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 go. Yes! Phase done. Let's go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 1500 when we're like super long range. Okay, losing the dying wish right there was really bad. So I think I might have to like use my my death machine a bit at the end, because things might get a bit hectic. Alright, throw a decoy. How's it going, guys? There it is. Nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Come on, die, all of you. Please, just die. Okay, there we go. Alright, out of the way, please. Don't get stuck in those things. Ow, that really hurts like hell. Okay, he's back there. That's okay. Free damage, free damage, free damage. I'm nervous. I'm really freaking nervous. Big damage right there. Okay, popping Ether Shroud. I'm popping Ether Shroud, I said. Game, please. I'm begging you. Shoot his mouth, shoot his mouth, shoot his mouth. Come on, we still have one more Ether Shroud. No, I missed the big points on his back. Ether Shroud. And come on. Go down. Yes. We did it. We freaking did it. Let's go. The worst gun in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Is this the worst gun though? Because this actually performed way better than I expected. I was not even thinking I could do like 1000 damage per shot. But 1900 with double standard? 1900 and 2000 in the grid spot. 2000 in the grid spot? I can't even speak anymore, man. Ooh. I am shaking right now. Damn. Alright. Alright, I'll give it to the 9mm. That, I guess that buff was okay-ish. And maybe double tap really helps as well. I mean, double tap definitely helps as well. So, I think I'm happy with the result. Holy fire rate on that kilo is kind of nuts. I think I'm happy with the result. What do you guys think about this gun? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, let me know what you want to see next. Is there a weapon that is worse than this that you want me to try out against a certain thing? Put it down in the comments below. Look at that. 8,870 and then 3,500 in the body. If you think about it, it's not that bad. But 30 bullets in the magazine, combined with pretty slow fire rate and kind of a long reload, I don't know, it still doesn't feel like a great weapon for me. But kinda cooked. Kinda cooked the Xerox. Kinda cooked the Xerox. There we go. And out of ammo. Like instantly out of ammo. It's insane with this weapon. I mean, compared to this ray gun Mark II, this does almost 20,000 damage. There we go. Round 31 done. I'm just gonna go exfoliate. I'm actually go exfoliating. It's been a bit since I've done this. There we go. We can grab a max ammo or ammo from the cache. By the way, this step with the abomination, more specifically when I had to defend the thing from the vermins, I didn't have the Mark II when I did that, and yeah, doing it with only these pistols was pure pain. Honestly, pure pain. Look at, I'm doing more damage in the body on that dude than I'm doing on the crit spot. Well, that's not entirely true. Come on. Die, you bastard. What I like about Disciples is that when they die, they kill all the zombies around them. It's kind of nice. All the zombies that were like, you know, enchanted by him. Brain rotted by him. Whatever it's called, man. Alright, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the end of the day, we're still on round 30, so the weapon is doing fairly decent, but yeah, I would definitely not take this into high rounds. And compared to the other pistols, like we have the GS45, Strider, and Gokova being pretty much the best weapons in the game, yeah, 9mm, not that great. Anyways, smash the like button, subscribe for more content, let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.